Welcome aboard, passengers. Mega Sim here. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're all well. I believe we're doing well, thank you. We are on Train Sim World 2. Now, I'm just going to make one change because I feel that Twitch is there with me. There we go. Hello. We are on an Xbox One S. We're on an Xbox One S. I'm going to skip that for now. No thanks. Because that's fine. We'll do it next time. We're on Xbox One S. Yes, we are. And we are going from the beginning. Now, Twitch wasn't quick enough to get us on board. As you saw, you've only got part of the introduction. Now, I thought that Train Sim World, like Train Sim World 2020, it took ages for it to load. I thought, yeah, I've got plenty of time. Twitch, switch it on, press start stream, go back. It's already halfway through the introduction. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to create a new player profile. Now, remember, when you have Train Sim World 2 on different consoles, so PS4, Xbox, and PC, they are three different profiles for this bit. So we can actually choose someone here. Now, I chose this guy tonight for the PS4 version. So what I might do is I might go for this guy, which will be nice, and I'll stick him in the DB driver. That looks good. Now, we know what we're going to call ourselves, of course. We are going to call ourselves Mega Sim. Now, just as a reminder, Train Sim World 2020 profile that you've created in all your levels have not ported over to Train Sim World 2. So you start afresh. Now, this literally is starting from the very beginning. So I'm using this game right from the start. So what we'll do is we will choose... So we chose the London Underground first on the PS4. We did go on to this Schnellfahrstrecke, but we'll go to the Schnellfahrstrecke. Now, before we start, I was getting the game. So I got the game Wednesday night, Thursday morning, midnight. From the PS4 store. I didn't go for the discount because that was delayed till like 9 o'clock in the morning and I wanted to play it straight away. Took an hour and 20 minutes to download, blah, 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 all of that. Paid for that, which is great. So we've been using that. We used the Deluxe edition. Now, with Train Sim World 2 on the Xbox, I didn't need the Deluxe edition. But I will mention it. I would like to thank Dovetail Games for providing a game key for the Xbox edition. Thank you. That's all we'll say about it. That they've given me a free copy. I guess they may have seen the videos that I put on Wednesday night that I did get the Deluxe. So they provided that for me. So thank you, Dovetail Games. Again, this is not going to be biased or anything like that because you know me. I know exactly all the stuff about Train Sim World 2020 and Train Sim World 2. You're not going to get a biased view from me. Yes, I'm very pro Train Sim World 2 and Train Sim World because it's really good. But just so you know, we will carry on as normal. It was just a free game key. That was all it was. But no, thank you very much. We will continue with the Schnellfahrstrecke Köln Line. Well, anyway, what is we want to sip of my cup of tea. We want to find differences between the PS4 and the Xbox. So as I have a PS4, not a PS4 Pro, I have an Xbox One S for Sierra, not or Strecker, not an X for X-ray. So we have got the standard edition Xbox and PS4. We saw the frame rates, the Bakerloo on our live YouTube PS4. This all comes up. Actually, let me push it on now. So F3. So we can see the frame rates per second on here. I'm going to shut up when they introduce it. Thank you.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left and right. Besides operating trains, lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Moving around now. This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one. You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now, then return to the game when ready. A lot of time will be... A heads-up display has appeared on the right side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed. This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and directions. This display, a number with power control. These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing management of them. In the top right, there are the displays. These feature of what is a countdown distance into effect. Some of these displays are hidden via the settings menu for a more challenge. Ready to go. Push the indicated handle all the way to get moving. The line from here runs to the border with Holland and Belgium and forms part of the international network of services that operate across Europe. This particular train is a third-generation intercity express built by Siemens in Germany for international operations. It is formed of 8 cars and has a top speed of 320 per hour. Train Sim World allows you to ride and drive from a selection of cars. Take a look now while exploring the... You can change between in and external camera view by pressing the right stick. You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy. Welcome to West Germany. Prepare yourself for a high-speed ride on the world's first international railway line, linking Köln with and Belgium. A thrill of driving the highly modern ICE 3M electric high-speed train at 250 km per hour, or take in the sights of the border region while riding the versatile BR442 Talent 2 articulated multiple unit. International Express or Tranquil commuter service. You set along the way. Don't forget to place route maps, apply safety signage, place hazard cones, and restock first aid points. Welcome to the Köln-Aachen high-speed line.
Wow, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Now, that's the second time I've done that intro, because, you know, we did the PS4, now we're on Xbox. So, yeah, the frame rate was fluctuating quite a bit there. So, leave a comment below if that's different to what you're getting. Is it because I'm on Twitch as well that it affects the frame rate a bit more? Not sure, but yeah, comment below. So, what I'll do is I'll go through a few bits that I needed to know, and then maybe a video into a little bit more detail on the trains themselves. So I just want to go through this. So with Scenario Designer, you have Scenario Designer, yeah? And when you create it, you press LB, which is L1 on PS4, and you enter the name of the scenario. So we will call it Mega. Okay, so we're going to call it the Mega scenario. Now, before we even proceed with this, if I just go to add and start adding the A to B, which I'm not going to do yet, what we can do is, if you notice on the bottom right, it says that if you press this 2 square button, so it's the left button on the Xbox controller, or it's the middle button on the PS4. If you press that and just go down, can you see this off the rails? Now, the off the rails means that you can put any train on any track within reason. The reason why. So off the rails means that you could put an overhead electric train on a diesel track, or a third rail on an overhead, you know, all of that sort of thing. There are still limitations. So if I add a new service, it always... Let's do it again. Takes a while to load on this. It did on the PS4 as well, so let's just wait for it to do its thing. It's not going anywhere, is it? Come on. Let's do it again. Is it taking too long to load, or am I doing something wrong? Ah, here we go. Right. So, please notice the platform. So, Aachen HBF Platform 2, on the right-hand side to it says 258 metres. Aachen Platform 6, 411 metres. Platform 8, 412, and so on. So, you see these size, yeah? Now, what I can do is, if I choose Aachen HBF Platform 9, okay? So, I've confirmed that I've chosen that the route A, so from A. And then need to press the start button to then look at the end marker. Now, for this scenario, the only one available is platform 5, that is just as long. If I went... I just need to wait for this now, again. Doesn't matter, just takes a couple of minutes for us to do that. But I'd rather show you, so you know exactly what you're doing, especially with what's coming up. Anyway, so if you chose a lower one, then possibly you would get more platforms to go to. But because you've started with a high platform, it will give you a high platform at the other end. Let's try one more time. Come on. We're waiting, Dovetail Games, Tracer Mod 2. This is a lot slower than the PS4. Here we go, right. Okay, so I chose Aachen Platform. Let's just do Aachen Platform 9 to Köln Platform 5, okay? Confirm the instructions. So that is, we start at Aachen Platform 9 and finish at Köln Platform 5. Yeah? This is where we get to choose our train. Okay? So if I go for the BR, I press B. Right, let's just go to platform 6. Right, see platform 6, you have a lot more to choose from. I'm going to go to Köln. And if you have the one, so where we had platform 9 to thing, there were no tracks in the middle, no stations that you could stop at. So apologies on that. Look at this one, not the one I just did. So, as you can see, Aachen, Stolberg. So I can select all of them, or I can select none of them if I want to. But I'm going to confirm that. So there it is. We start Aachen, end at Köln, with those stations in the middle. Now we have our trains. So as you can see here, you see this GP38-2 is too long, because it's 505 meters, and the maximum train length for our stations is 210 for what we have chosen. As an example, another example, if we go to the ICE, okay, so the ICE is allowing us, because we know that one of those platforms, I don't know why the maximum train length is 210 at the bottom, because the ICE is long enough for the platform that we did choose at the beginning at the end. So I can choose the ICE 2. So a double ICE. So if I confirm that, and I'm going to say this is mine, yeah? Now, this is the start time, so say 20 past 12. Player service, that's me. Am I the player on this service? Yes. Is it a passenger service? So the difference with that is, are you stopping and opening the doors? If you are, click the passenger service. If not, it is a stop at a marker. As soon as you stop, it goes, right, carry on to the next marker, like a freight. So we are a passenger service. So we confirm that. So there we go, there's mine. Now I can put another one on there. So we'll just wait for this to load, just so we've got that. And I'll just put another one on just so we can see it. Okay, we've just achieved an achievement, creating your first scenario and scenario planner. Come on. This is a little slow, so I think DGG need to have a look at this, because it does take a while. Come on. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. Just skip along a few seconds, you know, I don't mind. Anyway, what do you think of Train Sim World 2 so far? If you have got it, if you have, what device are you using it on? Is it PC, is it PlayStation, or is it Xbox? Let me know in the comments below. It'd be nice to hear. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, whilst we're waiting for this, because this could be the first time you've seen our videos. We've had quite a few videos over the last few weeks, all about the news of Train Sim World 2, so hopefully you enjoy going back on them. But yeah, we've got plenty more videos to come. We've still got videos on, you know, Little Mega Sim and Miss Mega Sim playing Train Sim World 2 as well, so we'll hopefully do that. And it's not playing ball at the moment, so I'm just going to select it. Okay, so I'm just going to go for apologies on that, just because, you know, I don't want the video to be too long for you to be sitting there waiting, because that's not fair. It could be just my causing the slowness of this. What I did do is I did download the game, booted my Xbox, so that would kind of clear anything up. I always, with Train Sim World 2020, if I downloaded a game and went straight, didn't really like it, so I always give it a reboot. So I would do that, you know, I would suggest that as well, just on Train Sim World 2, even when you're playing normally, just to kind of clear out your console, you know, your cache and things like that, just beforehand. You're going to tell me cache on the console, but you know what I mean, it clears the cobwebs and things like that. So here we go. We are on the BR406 ICE 3MDB 870 tons, 16 cars. So we got a double train, and we are 400 meters in length from Aachen to Cologne. Cool. So with this, we can open our doors. Okay, now there's one thing that people have been asking, so I'm going to say it. For the front headlights, it's this, and for the passenger lights, it's 5, then 5. And see, the lights are on. So they aren't on to begin with, so it's 5 and then 5 again. So you see there, if I press 5, will they actually switch off? Nope, they're on properly now. So yeah, that is all it is. It's 5 and 5. Okay? We can also opaque the window, the door. Now what we'll do is we will come down here. And then we'll see it go. Okay, so that was it. So that is setting off. I'm going way over the speed limit at the moment. But, you know, I'll just lower that.
Steuerung. Notbremsung.
Okay? So that is the ICE. Excellent. That is the ICE on a scenario planner, which is full. Now, what we'll do is we will have a look more at another that I did have. And that was, if we go back to here, if we go to the store, as you can see here, oh, okay, weird. Okay, so I'll need to have a look at this because what should happen is these, so that the Hubstracker Rhine Raw and the East Coastway I already have on Train Sim World 2020. So, funnily enough, I'm trying to show you to make it easier, but it's actually causing an issue for me at the same time. So, I have got 2 out of the 3 on the Xbox, and so I just don't have Peninsula Corridor, but I have that on PS4. And I downloaded that fine. It comes up with a 0, so I'm not sure why it's on there. So I will be looking on the forums on there. If you've seen this, leave a comment below. But as you can see, you've got Sandpatch Grade, you've got the Schnellfahrstrecke, and you've got the London Underground Bakerloo line. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to leave this video there. Thank you very much for watching. It's been good to see it on the Xbox. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. I am going to be doing a lot more videos on Train Sim World 2 on PS4 and on Xbox. What I may do is I may stick a logo or something like that on the thumbnail just so you can see that it is Xbox or it is PS4, just in case you have a preference. We can still do live on PS4, so I may be doing some more of them. Not sure on times yet, just with other stuff going on. But no, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, Megasim. We are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook at MegaSimUK. One final time, I would like to say thank you to Dovetail Games for the game, but as you can see, I am not biased in any way. I still like playing the game, but no, thank you very much for that. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.